Yo, what is up, guys? This is Rise, and welcome to another video where we're going to be showcasing some Season 12 battles here sent in from Judge Morris, who is rocking 3 Pokemon, all featuring brand new moves, and they've all got Shadow Claw. Golisopod, Runerigus, both have now acquired Shadow Claw, which is arguably the second best fast move in the game. I think most people would consider Counter the best fast move in the game, and Shadow Claw is a close second. Haunter as well, it already had access to Shadow Claw, but now has Ice Punch, which gives it a little bit more coverage and can hit some things for super effective, like Nidoqueen or Altaria. So Haunter, I think Ice Punch is kind of a side grade because there's probably going to be certain points where you'd rather have a nuke move like Shadow Ball or Sludge Bomb. But Ice Punch definitely has some play as well, and we're going to see how this team performs. We got 2 ghosts in the back, and Golisopod, for those who are unaware, is a water bug type. I had to look it up myself because I was not sure. I remember Home Slice Henry did a Golisopod feature back in the day. This is a tough lead for Golisopod, so we're going to go straight into Haunter. Do they know? Does the opponent know about Ice Punch? Or will it land? Ice Punch! Get shielded. Unfortunate. These Dragon Breaths really chunking Haunter, but gonna commit a shield. And this is good, useful information for us to watch because we now know that Haunter easily can get to 2 Ice Punches against Altaria despite taking those Dragon... Oh my gosh! And it just straight up KOs from there. Wow. Haunter winning the 1 shield against Altaria because Ice Punch, double super effective from such a high attack weighted Pokemon, does a ton. Now Runerigus, you're going to be seeing a lot more. This is a Pokemon that has jumped from being, and a nice catch here from the opponent, this is a Pokemon that has jumped from being irrelevant to like one of the top meta picks. I think it's ranked number 13 on PvPoke. We were kind of joking, right, with Dunsparce being top meta, but it actually is true for Runerigus, as it lands the Shadow Ball, knocks out the Talonflame, and is going to call a Rock Slide here. Yeah, so not sure if this opponent knows their typings or might be inexperienced. This is rank 1, so sometimes you run into battlers that aren't quite as experienced when everybody resets to the same rank. So another move coming through. And I know these Rock Slides are resisted, but you actually do still see the bulkiness of Runerigus. It's, I think, the same stats as Cofagrigus, right? So it's quite bulky, especially for a ghost. And looks like this opponent may have had enough. Oh no, just a CMP tie. Okay, it looks like there was some lag, like they maybe had left the match, but they're still fighting till the bitter end. And can Golisopod close it out? The Shadow Claws are gonna chunk down and take out the Galarian Stunfisk. Very nice win here in it. Game number 1. Judge Morris. On to game number 2. Rocking the Gyarados hat. Very nice, very nice. And we see a Poliwrath. Okay, I guess not bad because you resist everything. Yeah, you resist everything and you have Shadow Claw Aerialace, so this is pretty good for Golisopod. The matchup, I'm like, I had to think about it. I'm like, is this good? Is this bad? But yeah, pretty solid matchup here. Resist everything. In comes Entei. Oh my goodness. You know it's the start of a new season when you're running into Entei in the Go Battle League. Holy moly. Golisopod, though, doesn't care about typings. Just throwing off these moves. Entei will get to a move. I think you just let it go at this point, right? Just let it go. Flamethrower. Big flamethrower from Entei. Haunter gets the Shadow Claw down before eating a move. And, oh my god, it's a Zen Headbutt Hypno. If this was Confusion Hypno, these Confusions would be chunking Haunter. But Zen Headbutt is a pretty poor move, and it is not doing all that much to Mr. Haunter. Shadow Punch nearly KOs, and then the snipe with Runerigus. Runerigus still has 2 shields. Maybe you want to shield something eventually. So gonna put up a shield. It is just an Ice Punch, but that's alright. Going to go straight for the Shadow Ball. This should be enough to knock out the Poliwrath. Bang. Bye-bye, Poly. And that's all she wrote. Another win in the books to start the season. Golisopod, Haunter, Runerigus, triple Shadow Claw team, double Ghost. Very, very fun. Next opponents, Golisopod into Stunfisk. Tough matchup. So we're going to see the swap straight into Golisopod. It's a Metal Claw. It's a Metal Claw G-Fisk. And going for the bait. Might grab a shield. Doesn't grab a shield. I feel like these lesser experienced trainers tend to shield more often. So this is something, if you're trying to like get as many wins as possible to start the season, something I've learned when I've tried to do that is lesser experienced trainers are going to shield almost everything. And then also, if you like have a really bad lead, sometimes it's best just to swap into your hard counter because they might not be as equipped to react quickly to how to respond to that hard counter. So those are a couple of tips if you're trying to get big win streaks right away. If you have like a terrible lead against an inexperienced trainer, rather than going into your safe swap, maybe just go straight into your hard counter. Golisopod into Machamp, pretty good. Gonna resist the counters. This whole team is good against Machamp. Gonna go for the Aerial Ace. Big Aerial Ace coming through. Get shielded. In comes Gardevoir, so could go in Haunter if you wanted. But Charms are still gonna chunk Haunter even though they're resisted. Now comes in Haunter. Man, these Shadow Claws just tearing apart the Gardevoir. Oh no, in comes the big brother Gengar, who is not gonna appreciate a Shadow Punch. That's for sure. Bang! Oh my gosh, it KOs from there. KOs from like 75, 80% health. And Haunter looks like he is going to sweep the entire team. He had a bad day. No, gonna let it go. Dynamic Punch. Wants to flex the 2 shields. Now you have 4 shields for next game. Just kidding. That's not how it works. And a nice win from the squad. This is a relatively shorter video. I think this might already be the last battle. All right. Can we start the season with a 5-0 trainer? If it's Water Gun, yeah. If it's Water Gun, this is pretty good. If it was Spark, not so good. Oh, going for Aerial Ace. This is the wrong move here. Electric does resist flying. So you would want to go for X-Scissor here. X-Scissor would hit for neutral damage. Correctly shields the Thunderbolt. That's a very good shield. Swaps into Haunter. Opponent staying in. Maybe they don't have an obvious answer to Haunter, which is good. A good sign for the Runerigus in back. The opponent playing this well. They no-shield the punch, knowing they can survive, and they get off a Surf. So now the opponent still has switch advantage and has a shield advantage. So this is not looking great for Mr. Morris. But gonna go for a big Shadow Claw down here. I like this play. You come out with quite a bit of energy. Oh man, this is bad. This is really bad. I don't know if he can get out of this. Gonna have to just spam off X-Scissors. Just keep spamming off X-Scissors and hope for the best. Interesting that the opponent elected not to come in with the Mandibuzz against the... Oh gosh, Aerial Ace. Yeah, this is over, right? This is so over. Unless they, like, for some reason don't shield a Shadow Ball and, like, get... But even a Shadow Ball won't be enough. Gonna bait the Sand Tomb. And this probably won't quite KO, but it'll do really close to KOing. Foul play. Puts it into the red. Gonna bait again, but honestly at this point I think your win con is just going for the Shadow Ball. Because even if you successfully bait here, they're just going to outpace you to this next foul play. So it's all good. Kind of had to shield the Golisopod, since knowing you have a Runerigus in back, there's no way the Runerigus will be able to beat the Mandibuzz. So kind of had to shield the Golisopod, but even then it was still a tough situation. Thank you very much to Judge Morris for sending us these battles featuring 3 Pokemon, all with new moves in the Go Battle League. I know these battles in rank 1 aren't like the highest of high level. We can point out some mistakes here and there, but I think it's also good to get a balance, right, of showcasing high level battles and trainers that are still learning kind of the ropes and the mechanics of the game. So thank you to Judge Morris. He had some really nice plays, and he had maybe a few things he could have done a little bit differently. But overall, some exciting Pokemon. Also, let me know in the comments. You guys can probably tell, I've been trying to like really dive into YouTube in a few ways, like uploading more with the giveaways and everything, and trying to figure out some ways to help promote the channel success. And one thing I have seen from some YouTubers who like give out channel advice is that an intro, like an intro with a little graphic and music, isn't good because you want those first 5 seconds to be like introducing the viewer to what's going to happen. So the past 2 videos I've removed my little intro thing, but I also feel like I've had it since almost the very beginning, and I feel like it's kind of been a signature. And I even saw one comment saying like, no intro, like my morning doesn't feel the same, which made me like, oh no. So let me know in the comments if you guys like the intro, you think I should keep it, or if you think it's best in terms of viewership to just let the intro go, get into the video right away, and instead of the 5-second classic Rise intro, which was made for me by Boygos. So let me know about that. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, comment down below. All the comments are appreciated. And that said, thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.